incentive. And with that out of the way, it is now time for an 80% all cutscenes run of Mort the Chicken, which will be absolutely hilarious by Riekelt. So, go ahead. Stage is yours.
Thank you, I think. You. Thank you, Aishma, and thank you, Team Green Gaming. Hello, welcome to this boot screen of the PlayStation 2. But more importantly, we got something more interesting. It is Mort the Chicken. But not just Mort the Chicken, it is all cutscenes. And anyone who knows Mort the Chicken, and I hope it actually boots. That also sometimes happens. Yeah, I'm gonna boot again. Yeah, anyone who knows this wonderful product, Mort the Chicken, both Mort the Chickens, it is definitely a feast. This looks printed. Damn. Yeah, no, I bought the PAL version.
Good game.
I know. I bought the PAL version like a few ago. Oh, phew. Okay, I was like, is it booting? Is it booting? No, it is. Okay, I can't skip the first few cutscenes because they're just like title things. And Now Entertainment and Crave. Here we go.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Once again, presenting the controversial videotape received earlier today.
From a mysterious dimension parallel to the Earth, greetings to all round, fuzzy, squishy things. I am Colonel Cubicles, leader of the Bullion. We are speaking to you now to issue an ultimatum. Free the cubes. Free the cubes, or taste our vengeance. You have 24 hours.
We received this tape 23 hours and 50 minutes ago. What does it mean? Our expert joins us. Dr. Carl Cockerell, expert in crowd control and alien invasions.
Carl Cockerell, the Bullion. Should we be afraid?
We should always be afraid, Henny, whether a threat is real or not. If any stranger enters your area, remember to cluck hysterically, flap your wings, and run around in circles. We're chickens. That's what we do.
Thank you, Carl Cockerell. For News Center 12, I'm Henny Penny reminding you, if you want bread, you've got to help bake it.
And I'm Chicken Little. The sky is falling.
You know the old saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play. But what do chickens do when the farmer goes to town? Well, they have themselves a party. Oh, Mort was having the time of his life.
Wait a minute. That's not the script.
So this is the story up until now. All 151 chicks are abducted by the cubes. That is why everything is pretty cube-like, because we're going to Cube World. And I guess we're getting the timer started in 3, 2, 1, let's go! So first of all, we go into Block World. And everything is blocky. The enemies, not the eggs, somehow they also got all the eggs. And what I need to do is I need to get close to the chicks, but mostly because of the magnet that I have. And I have a spring power up, which makes me jump up super high. And then I need to bring all the chicks back to the well, and that is the game.
Silence! I bring you horrible news. Silence! Through the miracle of fuzzy video, we, that is I, Cubicles, your leader, have learned that a number of our brethren are kept as slaves by the formless squishy things who live in the universe parallel to our own. They took our cubes. Silence! In retaliation, we took a number of the small squishy things, which we will keep until the cubes are released. Silence! These squishy things have sent a ruthless commando, known as Mort the Chicken, to rescue these small squishy things which we have captured. And he has met with some success. Therefore I, Cubicles, implore you, find this Mort the Chicken. Bounce on him. Run over him. Roll over him. Smash him. Spin on him. Damage him. Jump on him. Smash him. Smash Mort the Chicken. Mort the Chicken must fly. Silence! I, Cubicles, have spoken.
Cubicles is a born leader. So yeah, they mistook our hay bales for their cubes, and therefore there's now a war between the chickens and the cubes. Fun story, I'm only holding the run button, which is the only strat in the game. And forward, I can't fall in any pits ever. There's no way, and I'm not playing in easy mode, this is normal mode. You can't fall in pits. Or fall off the stage, I guess.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Panic and pandemonium struck a sleepy farm today as odd cube-like creatures snatched up baby chicks seemingly at random. Henny?
The number of chickens missing is still unknown. Our inability to count has hindered the effort. Chicken?
It all took place here, during the live taping of the popular Mort the Chicken television program. Mort and the wacky gang were apparently in the middle of a good old-fashioned hoedown when disaster struck.
Mort the Chicken himself, in an act of bravery or stupidity, leaped down the well after the chicks.
Why these cubes took the chicks remains a mystery. And there's an even bigger mystery. Henny?
TV's Mort the Chicken. Why would the star of a children's television show leap down a well?
Very unchicken-like.
What got into him? Is he insane?
Is he a hero or in cahoots with these cubes? Joining us for this discussion is Dr. Carl Cockerell, expert in television personality analysis and appropriate barnyard behavior. Dr. Cockerell, Mort the Chicken, help, hindrance, menace, hero?
Whatever else he is, Mort is a chicken. As a chicken, he is genetically hardwired for panic. By not panicking, he's betrayed his chicken nature and, by extension, us. If he's part of the problem, in other words, he's a problem, and if he's trying to solve the problem, well, he's still a problem.
So if he's helping, he's a problem, and if he's a problem, he's a problem.
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Cockerell.
My pleasure.
Until our next update, I'm Henny Penny. Don't count those chickens until they're hatched.
And I'm Chicken Little. Never cross the road, unless you know why.
Thank you, Bach, NBC Network thingamajigger. Coming up is a somewhat more difficult stage, which actually has a difficult jump in it. And hopefully, this game was made really well. This egg over here sometimes doesn't spawn, but then you have to look away. And then it magically appears again. So that jump over there, it's really tight if you do it fast. And otherwise, it's like a 4-second time loss. It's not that bad. And yeah, every stage unfortunately is short, but the cutscenes are worth it.
And slap and peck.
And some are short. There are 3 of these cutscenes, by the way. And that right chicken, or the chicken on the right, is such a mood. Okay, welcome to Monument. This is not one of the more difficult stages. There's some cubes, some lasers, this cube. Oh yeah, I got 2 attacks. I can peck, and I can use my hair to as a sort of whip. Yeah, it's literally just running around in the most optimal way to get all the chicks in here. And I need to make sure that I don't get hit, otherwise I lose one of my chicks. And don't get too close to the well, because otherwise they get sucked in. I hear a keyboard.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
The Cube kidnap crisis continues. Joining us live at the barnyard is correspondent Charles Chicken. Charles?
This is Charles Chicken reporting live. I don't like being here. I'm frightened.
Don't worry, that's normal. What's the situation there?
One brave barnyard fowl is going to follow in Mort the Chicken's footsteps.
Don't make me! I don't want to go!
Chicken Cam's exclusive live coverage of the dangerous alternate dimension where our chicks are being held captive.
No, please! No!
Come on, Mort the Chicken did it.
He's insane! No!
Better him than me. Can I go home now?
Thank you, Charles Chicken. Stay tuned for more live coverage of the ongoing crisis. Until next time, remember, if you're going to flock together, make sure your feathers are similar.
And if you have eggs, always put them in more than one basket. That's a rule of thumb.
What's a thumb?
I don't know.
Coming up, Cathedral. And this is definitely a gate to the middle game. If the load works. I'm pretty sure I put fast disk reading on, and looking at live split, it is. Yeah, even during my practice run earlier, I forgot one of the chicks in here, which is shameful. But whatever. So I got another one of these strings to fly up here. And I don't know why, but I was so early that these cubes that were like jumping here weren't even spawned in, but they only spawned in the moment I looked at them. And now that we got like a sort of boring cutscene. Hey Sma! Hello!
Hi.
Do you have anything to say?
I definitely do. We have $5 by Happy Buy 3, who says, $5 animal fact hype train? Puffins use tricks to scratch parts of their body that they can't reach with their beaks. Huh, that definitely is interesting. So if any of you, dear viewers out there, have more NFL facts to share with us, I guess now would be your time. Thank you so much for this donation, and this goes to the Hollow Knight Nailsmith Purity vs. Happy Couple donation incentive, and towards the Happy Couple part of that.
Thank you, thank you. I also didn't know that you couldn't, or that kangaroos couldn't hop backwards. Like, who would think about that?
The greatest collection of dance hits ever made. You get Funky Chicken by the Chickadelics, Shake Your Tail Feather by Cogburn and the Coops, Got to Get My Talons on You by the artist formerly known as Rooster, Baby 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 by Baby Chick, Oh Baby Baby by Chick Baby, Baby Baby Oh Baby by Baby Baby, I Wear Funny Hats by Weird Al Chikovich, and much, much more.
Might I add that this game came out in... when did it come out? 2000? I think the year 1999 or 2000. They knew the definition of perfection back then, actually. Yeah, there's a chick here. I know, right? Also, small little fun thing. All of these chicks, they got little snow hats. And they didn't have snow hats when they were entering these... well, yeah, entering the well and getting kidnapped. So the cubes are actually keeping them warm. That is so nice. And yeah, ice stages are bad because ice physics. I don't know why people thought it was a good idea, but it is a thing.
I mean, it's probably an early 2000 platform. It has to have an ice stage, right?
Yeah.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
What's it all about? Why are they taking our chicks? Are they as afraid of us as we are of them? Why is the portal to their world at the bottom of a well? Let's get some answers from our resident expert, author of Your Inner Egg, Who Needs to Fly, and The Coop of Tomorrow, Dr. Carl Cockerell.
Carl Cockerell, these cubes, our chicks, explanation?
Henny, it could be just as simple and harmless as it seems. These cubes have always been down there, shy but curious. When they heard our youngsters laughing and having a good time, maybe they just came up to see what the fuss was about.
So why did they kidnap the chicks?
Well, maybe they haven't been kidnapped. Maybe they're just having a sleepover. Maybe they made a play date.
But what if this well has somehow become a gateway to another dimension? A dimension composed entirely of cubes?
That's ridiculous, Henny. If you're going to indulge in random speculation, which is my job, by the way, you might as well say that we're all just images on a screen being manipulated by large featherless bipeds in some kind of video game. How do you like that?
Huh? Thank you, Carl Cockerell.
Now, back to your regular programming.
We are busted. We are the featherless bipeds. Best song ever. And also the best stage ever. There's only one chicken here.
And flip.
Yeah, these are the best. So coming up, Villa Cube, which is definitely unlike the others. So about those power-ups, you've already seen me using the chick magnet, and I got hit, which is unfortunate. If I get hit, one of my chicks get kidnapped and be thrown in an ice cube behind me, which I then need to rescue. But I'm purposefully getting this power-up, which is slower, but it transforms all the chicks that I have into heat-seeking bazookas. Yeah, this sounds really silly, but this is exactly what it is. I really hope... yeah, there he goes. And that is what it does, so I only did it for the memes, for the marathon. The marathon is memes.
And cutscenes.
Yeah, but not this time. So second ice stage. And yes, I do need to do a little bit of camera manipulation. Or manipulation? Lag reduction. You Super Mario 64 runners would like that. Yeah, I tend to look away from like really, really eventful things like enemies and well, yeah, that kind of stuff. Especially coins. There are a lot of coins. Speaking of those coins, I'm also actively trying to not get those, because the more I have, the longer this ending cutscene is. And that's slow.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Today, more baby chicks erupted from the well thanks to Mort the Chicken. Hero, TV star, and dear friend.
You and Mort go quite a ways back, don't you, Chicken?
Oh yes, Henny. Gosh, you know it feels like yesterday when we first met. Here at the scene of NASA Propulsion Laboratory, where the ever-so-publicized rocket sled is about to be tested. Joining me live is the test pilot. They call him Mortimer Chicken. Even though you're terrified, Mortimer, you're a better chicken.
If you don't like flashing images, please don't look too much at this cutscene.
Yes, yes. Okay, here we go. They're strapping him in. There seems to be a little resistance. Okay, a lot of resistance. Mortimer is strapped in, and we're ready to go. I can see the engineers running around. They're almost ready. And there's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, blast off! And there it goes, over 500 miles per hour with the world's bravest chicken at the helm. The force is incredible. Let me tell you, most chickens would be stone cold dead after a ride like that. What a ride. Baby Mort felt so lucky to be alive that nothing scares him anymore. He'll probably be dead soon, but until then, we'll admire him.
I think Mort's adorable. I'm Henny Penny.
And I'm Chicken Little. Now back to the game. Already in progress.
Yes, already in progress. Coming up, islands. This stage, I said that like holding R1, which is running, is the only strat, and you basically keep it pressed like all the time. But no, there's actually more strats. I'm getting this this spring over here to jump up here. There's this chick over here, and there's a chick down here. But there's a chick over there, and I need to jump over there. But if, like, I can only jump so high, but if I do an attack, which is a corkscrew attack, all the way at the end, I go up a little bit, and that's just enough to get over the
Be on the
wall.
lookout for this duck. He is presumed armed. I mean, winged, and very dangerous.
Okay. And then this is probably one of the worst stages in the game. This is Glass Towers. So there's a chick in every bottom cube of all of these glass towers, and I need to like corkscrew all the way to the bottom. Unfortunately, how much distance you travel with each corkscrew is random. So far it's been going well. So far it's been exceptionally well. Okay, no, there we go. These bottom two just didn't register for whatever reason. And that is definitely just awful when you're like on a good pace and then that happens. So. And I'm gonna say something that ruins this whole game for you. The moment I get a chick, they will say, "Hey Mort, just listen." Oh yeah, this is long.
So, Doctor, what part of the chicken does the nugget come from, exactly?
Yeah, where do the nuggets come from?
Good question.
That reaction was like gold. Now all of a sudden I'm in space. I don't know why I'm in space. So getting that chick without getting the star. A star is worth 10 coins. So every time I get a star, the 10 frames gone. And next up is Chicks, which is a relatively long stage. So, hello Aespa.
Hi. I can definitely say something to you because we have another $5 donation by Anma. More $5 animal facts. Did you know that rats can giggle when playing hide and seek? They do so in the frequency that is inaudible to human ears. Also, when they are really happy to be petted, their whole face, jaw and eyes will shake. We call that boggling, sorry. And that is another very interesting animal fact that I did not know. I mean, I didn't even know that rats would play hide and seek, so there goes that. Anyway, thank you so much for that donation. That goes toward the Final Fantasy X Tito's Laugh cutscene incentive. Guys, keep on donating to that because we definitely want to hear all the laughs during that cutscene, don't we?
We do. And if you have some monkey facts, save them for the Ape Escape block or the monkey block that's happening in an hour or so, which I'm also participating in. And I'll be the first monkey runner to run Ape Escape free in that block. So definitely stay tuned for that. No cutscene, unfortunately. Don't worry. We didn't forget about you. This axe sometimes doesn't spawn. And as you can see, I'm a chick magnet right now. I want to be like Mort.
So I'm starting to see somewhat of a recurrence here in your runs, don't I? Mort the Chicken, Ape Escape, Untitled Goose Game.
Farm animals, yep. And monkeys, I guess they're not really farm animals, but yeah, I'm the animal speedrunner. I'm like bullets. I think this is the last yoga cutscene coming up.
Now scratch.
Yeah, such a mood. Bottom right, most right. Okay, last normal stage. 1.5. And then I speedrun GTA San Andreas. What does it tell about me? What does it say about me? Apologies.
I guess if you can't find animals, you just love to blow stuff up.
Explosions, love them. Yeah. Where is? Oh, there he is. Okay. I got hit and my chick was just gonzo. Wait, was that 4? Yeah. Imagine counting, right? That's number 5. I actually pulled off a really difficult strat in the previous stage. Happy about that, and then this stage goes like south of all stages. So I'm pretty close to ending the run. Yeah, don't ask questions about that cutscene as well. So, all of a sudden, after 16 normal stages, there are 2 boss fights. First off is Blockman. And I need to hit the similarly colored blocks to Blockman. And it looks a little bit Crash Bandicoot-y. That is true. Okay, one more. That's it. You're supposed to be like running all the time. But where's the fun in that? And this fight can go really good or really bad depending on the RNG. Mostly of the block colors, but also the RNG of how they go, because of random physics generators, right? And that was Cube Phase, that was the final boss. Time is coming up in now. On my clock at 21:23.
I'm Parallelogram, and this is the news. Our long nightmare is finally over. At this hour, the war between the cubes and the soft, squishy things has ended in peace. And it turns out it was all based on a simple misunderstanding. We thought the soft, squishy things, which we now know are called chickens, had kidnapped cubes from our world. But we've now learned that these cubes are not cubes at all. Well, they are cubes, but they're
Alright.
not cube cubes.
GG's Riekelt.
You know what I mean? They're food.
There's still a cutscene for a little bit.
Hooves called a cow. I don't pretend to understand it. All I know is the danger is over. Here to explain it is our leader, Cubicles.
Silence! Oh, okay, you weren't talking. It is I, Cubicles. We have engaged in a great war with the soft, squishy things we know as chickens. I believed that these chickens had imprisoned certain of our kind. This was my bad. Funny story, these were not real living cubes, but stacks of food that looked like cubes. Like tofu or marshmallows. They are called hay bales or hay stacks. They are inanimate, not alive at all. They are eaten by cows, a larger, soft, squishy thing. So, I almost got us all killed for nothing. Joke's on us. Sorry about that. But all's well that ends well. Can I still be your leader? Silence? Well, okay then. But we could have been in danger. If we had been in danger... Oh, never mind. I am so off here.
Okay, now that
Mort
is it.
The chicken any less a chicken for
So, yeah.
being a hero?
Hope you like the
It's okay to be
cutscenes,
brave.
because the cutscenes are definitely worth buying the game for. Maybe not twice, maybe not like me, but whatever. Yeah, there's still like a bonus level and some hidden cutscenes as well, and some cheats which you can put in to actually punch, like that punch. But that's for later. Yeah, okay, so I'll be back in about a little bit more than an hour with Ape Escape 3 and starting up the Ape Escape lock. What's up next? Razor? Flame Kun? Aesma? That's your specialty.
First of all, thank you so much for this very interesting run of Mort the Chicken. And I think that is definitely something that will stay in our minds for us to ponder. We actually had a slight schedule change coming up, so the next run will actually be a Journey run, which is just an absolutely fantastic game. If you've never seen Journey, do absolutely stick around and watch that game. It is gorgeous. It will be run by Cinef, so just give us a couple moments here to set that run up and we'll be right back for you.